done this, but can we please give another round of applause for my brother Justin Owens for this beautiful. Like I was saying yesterday, I think it's crazy that I can still sit in the crowd and listen to certain people and still just get chills in my body. And when I look at this opportunity, all of us in here, including myself, is just super blessed. And I've just been feeling very grateful, more grateful than I ever have in these last few days, these last few weeks. Because for one, we gotta look at it like, for a lot of us, this is the first time that we've ever even been in an opportunity to make $1 million. And I'm sitting down yesterday and I'm listening to our CEO, Christopher Terry. And even though I've heard him say it before, but the fact that we're in an opportunity that can pay out $10 million a month is absolutely mind-blowing. And we got, before I came into this opportunity, man, 4 years ago, I was broke. I was working a job, I was a regular college student, and I was thinking, get a degree, get a good job. And I knew those opportunities, or what I was doing, wouldn't award me $1 million. And for all of us, you may have a job right now, or if you've had a job before, you gotta think about that job, you gotta think about that opportunity. Could it retire your family forever? Could it even make you $1 million? And most of the time, the answer is no. So when I come into this opportunity and I think about my past life, I think about when I did have a job, I think about when I was doing things that I thought would make me successful. There's no way I can give more time, more effort, more energy, more focus to the things that I know won't make me $1 million versus the things I know can. And when I had a job, right, 4 years ago, 20 years old, when I first came into this opportunity, I'm 24 years old now. I would go to work early. I would show up early. I was one of those people who's like, look, let me go over and beyond it. And when I look back on it, I can't even believe that I thought like that. But that was me 4 years ago. And for some of you, this may be you now. You go to work early, right? Your boss calls your phone. You make sure you pick up. You got a meeting at the job. You make sure you're there. You make sure you focus. You make sure you're attentive. Right? I was even a person at my internship, I would bring donuts and coffee sometimes. Because I wanted a full-time offer. A full-time, meaning I was ready. I wanted them to take all of my time. I was giving that amount of focus, that amount of energy to something that I knew wouldn't make me $1 million. Something that I knew wouldn't retire my family forever. So when I come into an opportunity or something that I know can, I gotta go over and beyond. If I can show up early to a job, if I can be on time to a job, I gotta make sure I show up to something like this, the first one. If I can make sure I'm at every meeting for my job or something that I know won't retire my family forever, I'm gonna make sure I'm on every Zoom call. If my boss can call me from my job and I'm fumbling my phone to make sure I can answer, there's no way I'm not picking up every time my mentor or somebody in my business calls, because that's a blessing. We have to really pay attention to what we have access to. And you can't look up at God and be grateful for what He's giving you if you're too busy looking at the problems right in front of you. Look, it's been about 4 years for me, and you know, the thing I hear a lot of is it's a level of uncertainty for people that come into this business. I still hear it to this day, right? Most people think that they're late. Some of y'all, this is not your first go round. This may be your second time you joined the business, the third time you tried it. You signed up 2 years ago, but this is the one. Right now, this is the time you're gonna do it. And you're looking back thinking, if only I would have just took it serious back then. Or if only I would have just signed up, if I would have just enrolled, you know, when my friend reached out to me back in 2018, 2019, 2017, some 2016. What will my life look like now? See, we put so much focus on being late that we forget that we may still just be early. Right? Christopher Terry walked up on stage yesterday and I had never even heard him say this. He said that he wants this company to be the first company ever to produce billionaires. We're not only talking about $1 million opportunity, now we start talking about $1 billion opportunity. And if that doesn't motivate you, I don't know what will. Right, hold up your pen and paper if you got a pen and paper. I want everybody to write down the word WAVE. W-A-V-E. And the first letter in the word WAVE is